I gotta do it. I can't not do it. I'm buying the Hard Dog Sport Fat Boy Roll Bar. A lot to say. And I'm buying the double diagonals. I'm also getting the leather wrap for around it, which will make it look a lot nicer and give cushion for if I were to bonk my head without a helmet. Boom. Boom. Oh! Ouch. Just wait till I buy brakes for this car. That's gonna hurt a lot more. Boom. Thank you so much for watching this short little clip of me spending big bills on my little car. I just got something really cool. Do you know what that is? I don't really know how to open this. I think I brought too small of a knife. Apparently too dull of a knife. I have been waiting to get this pretty much the entire time I've owned the Miata. I mean, I've been waiting to get a lot of things since I bought the car, but your boy just got a freaking roll bar. Oh, that's so awesome. This is the Hard Dog Fat Boy. So it's a good mix between like the hardcore and like street use. With this, I can have my soft top and my hard top. I got the double diagonals because I want to be safe. This is cool. So it's all powder coated. It's like a matte black that'll fit the theme of my car. The welds, they're pretty good. Look at this. Look at that thing. I hope to never need it. It will also help stiffen up the chassis. I am very pleased with my purchase, and I haven't even put it in yet. I will see you when I'm putting it in. I have a roll bar for my car now. I think I can do it with the soft top on. Nuh-uh. I'm sweating on my car. Let's get it. I lost the audio for this clip, but I'm basically talking about how I have a little Willie Nelson good luck charm for my car. So, yeah. So what I've done is I've cleaned up the parcel shelf completely. All the sound deadening is gone. I've removed all three panels, so you have your dividing panel right here from the trunk, because there it is, there's my shock, there's the fuel and all that. All the panels are removed. Filler neck access area for the gas tank, fuel pump, maybe sending unit, all cleaned up. Took a bunch of WD-40 and a plastic razor blade, a bunch of towels, and everything is super clean. This white stuff, that's just missing paint. Can't really do anything about that right now. It's very clean. I've ordered a new panel for this part and a new fuel pump cover panel. That one I can't find new. What I've done is clean my old one up because it was the not as bad off, or the least bad off. Painted it and clear coated it with some satin black. Now the only thing left, the seatbelt bolts. I took it off, and of course, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna clean it. Cleaned up. I won't subject you to the sound of our new tool, so I'll have YouTube music playing over, but I'll give you a little glimpse. Pneumatic. I don't wanna, but we have to. I got a cut on the Miata. I'm sorry, little one. We have to cut this little area for the roll bar to go into, and then we'll have to drill a couple holes. But that's it in terms of harming the Miata. It's for the greater good of safety and stiffness. It's out here, just... A few things to go over. I did the Dremel. All that is all nice and smooth. It's rounded where I could round, and there's no burrs of any kind on both sides. I'm very happy with that. To get the roll bar flush in the back, we had to take some grommets out right there, that hole and that hole. So we're gonna put some tape over it to cover it, because you can see the ground through it, and I don't want stuff getting kicked up inside the trunk. And then once we do that, we can put the roll bar on for number like 30 of the test fit. We leveled the car. What we did was we put a very, very, very long level across the front and rear of where the axles would be, like side to side. The driveway is not completely level. So to get it a lot closer, we put a little bitty piece of wood under this side and the back side to get it as level as we could, because when we put this roll bar in, it's going to kind of suck down with all the bolts, and we want that to be as flush and level as possible. After we used the step bit, we used a countersink bit to get rid of all the burrs that were left behind. I know you're never going to see it, but the little things do count. While we're working on the roll bar, just now my new parts got delivered. Joe or Mike or whoever is in charge of Mike's Miata parts, thank you so much. You're always such a great help. You help me with so many friggin' parts and finding them and getting them off of your part cars and just whatever, being help over the email. So thank you so much. Brand new. This is the fuel pump cover. Oh, dang. And it's got a new gasket as well. New parcel shelf cover thing. Brand new, and I'm gonna cut it up. I think I have to cut probably right about like here on both sides for the roll bar to fit through. But it's just kind of funny. I got the part like a few minutes ago, and now I'm gonna cut it up. So roll bar going in for the 92th time. If you're installing a roll bar in your Miata, this might be good to know, or at least we're going to try this and you might be able to use this. There's 3 bolt holes on the rearmost bracket for the roll bar, and on the parcel shelf there's all this sheet metal, right, that makes it awkward to get to the holes because they're like over here. As you can see, you can't get to them. What I've thought of is we could drill a hole right here, because I mean, there's already a bunch of holes just for, I don't know, just for being holes. We've marked right here, so this should be right on top of the most awkward and hard to get to hole that we need to drill. We're going to drill an access hole right here, and then we'll be able to get to the lower part of the shelf, and we'll do the same on that side. So we're going to use a hole saw, which is just slightly bigger than the hole we need to drill so we can have some wiggle room. We'll drill that in the top, and then we should be able to get to the bottom part of this. It's a lot easier than coming from underneath where you would like try and have to measure, and you might not be accurate. There we go. Yeah, that looked good. There's the hole. Looks pretty good. We'll clean it up, and that should give us plenty of room to get to where we need to make another hole. Check that out. That's the hole we need to drill. So that's pretty perfect. And that will give us plenty of wiggle room. And it's not like an ugly hole. And we can put a grommet there, put some nice tape over it. It'll be under the carpet. Cool. We ran into another issue. So the plates that go on, there's 4 plates, I guess, that go on the back side of the roll bar. One of them on the passenger far backmost side hits up against a part of the Miata, like a whole wall, so it can't move over enough so the bolt holes don't line up. So what we're going to do, and this should be just... What?
This is not our fault.
This is not our fault. This is just... Yeah, everything's mounted in there perfectly. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. It's like that much room that we need. This is the piece. We're going to cut where those lines are. It should give us plenty of room. And the reason it should be pretty much just as structurally sound is because the nut will still grab on the sides of this, even though this will be missing. It'll still have plenty of bite. And there's 2 other holes, and then all the other mounting points. So this is just one part that's maybe a tiny, tiny bit weaker. All it is a backing plate. It's just adding a little bit more bite to everything. It's kind of just a washer. So let's get cutting. Okay. I'd say that looks pretty good as he starts the generator. Yeah, clean. It is time to put the soft top back on, and then the roll bar will go in for like the 12th time, and hopefully the last time. Hopefully. Let's get it. So, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, soft top's in. Close it? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I think it's gonna leak.
I think it might leak. Guys, do you think it's gonna leak? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, we found him. I don't remember which ones go in first because they overlap. You want the big one?
Let me see them all.
Here's a big one. Left hand. So this is gonna be driver's side. It's gonna be this side, I think.
What?
I didn't say anything. We've done some work off camera, a lot of trimming and cleaning and trimming and little bitty details that took a long time. I've cleaned it up because this elm tree has just been dumping on us and it had like the little seeds just sewn into the carpet. So I went ahead, cleaned all that up, cleaned all this up. All the wires have been put back and zip tied and are all nice looking. Roll bar is in. All we have to do is torque a few things. I've already got the seat belts installed with their new little dress up caps. I've still got a little bit to do, but it's coming along good. Here, I'll show you the plastic pieces that we were working on. Originally, in the Miata, you have two plastic sections that are around the seat belts. This will kind of sit, you know, over here beside you. This is now in two parts because the roll bar fits right in the middle. So the roll bar will be on this side. So all this has been cut. Look how nice and clean that is. No burrs, all rounded. This is not normal. This was originally straight down. So we cut this out, rounded it, everything. And then the other piece, this is the other piece. It was all cut here. Doesn't that look factory? That was a lot of dremeling, a lot of cutting, and some bandsaw usage. I don't know where my dad went, but he did quite a bit of it, so thank you, Dad. If you couldn't tell, I'm all about an OEM look and it being clean. I think everybody should do that. I mean, I understand if it's a dedicated race car or something, but mine's not, and I like the cool OEM look. So, yeah. Subscribe. Carpet has been cut around that. This is now in. We're gonna put the other piece in and then do the whole thing to the other side. Yeah. I mean, I do just have to say, look how good my car looks. Look at that. All integrated.
All done?
I'm not your average Miata owner. We found the center point of the padding. I guess you can kind of see it. So this is a big thing of padding that goes on the front of the roll bar. So if you know, were to get in an accident on the street and you're not wearing a helmet, you got a little something to protect yourself from the roll bar. We zip tied it, and what I'm gonna do is kind of got the center point all happy. It might not look like it because the zip ties are off to one side, but it's the center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the tape off from here and slowly stick it, and then I'll take the zip tie off and do it to the other side so it doesn't move back and forth. You'll see.
It smells good though.
Sounds good?
It smells good.
What?
The leather.
Oh, yeah. Now, he was saying vinyl in the video, but on the website it said leather. Pretty sure. It's leather. That's totally leather.
I've got some Velcro stickies.
Okay. You see the corners, there's no Velcro on the underside, so it just kind of, I don't know, kind of lame. So we're going to put some Velcro adhesive on the bar, and then it should, you know, tuck up. Other than that, that's done. You know, wouldn't suck as much to hit your head without a helmet. I mean, it still suck, but yeah, don't do that. Oh yeah, one little thing. This car's been on jack stands for so long. It's like, I mean, it hadn't been that long, but the vines are growing up through my wheel. Look at that. This is not placed. It's yeah. It was like back here the other day, like a day or two ago. Now it's all the way over here. These are fast growing vines, but nonetheless, it's kind of interesting. hey, it's been about this amount of time since I put the roll bar in, so I've had a little bit of time to live with it and tell you, my dear viewer, how it's been. It's kind of weird buying like a $1,200 part that you spend all this time and do all this effort to put in your car and hope that you will never need it. It's a little weird. It comes with two benefits. One, safety. If you were to roll over, a hardtop, which is right here, will not save you. It's 30-year-old fiberglass. I do not trust that. Like rain, ooh, it's pushing it a little bit. Roll bar's in, it fits beautifully. I took a lot longer than probably anybody has ever taken to put a roll bar in, but I like to do it nice. And I'm not like focusing all my time on it at once, but you could probably do it a lot quicker than I could. But everything looks really, really nice. Everything's integrated. All the trim pieces were cut nicely. Everything's rounded. Carpet's all cut super nice. Everything's, I need a bigger vocabulary, but it's nice. The second added benefit is stiffness. Is it noticeable? Yes, it's significantly stiffer in like the best way. The Miata is a flexible chassis. It's a convertible. It doesn't have a roof to hold it together. When going in and out of driveways at like an angle, you know, the body twists. In a Miata, that's very obvious. It's not like, oh, I really got to think about and feel if the body's twisting. It twists. So much so that the little door sensors will think you've opened the door. The body twists so much and will buzz, make a little, Miata sound. It doesn't do that anymore. That might be because of the door bushings, or maybe I haven't gone into any super steep driveways recently, but the roll bar definitely added some stiffness. When going into turns or maybe uneven road, you definitely feel the chassis is a lot more taut. And I don't mean like going over bumps is harsher now. That would be the coilovers. This stiffens up the twisting and the flexing of the chassis. It feels a lot more communicative. It's a lot more planted. And it also looks baller, having a Miata with a matte black roll bar, the double diagonals. Have I had any issues? The passenger seat belt, because I usually don't have passengers, will rattle and hit the side of the roll bar. What I've done is I've put a little bit of felt on the roll bar where it hits and a little bit on the seat belt where it would contact the roll bar. That's gotten rid of the problem. Another problem, the back of the stock Miata seats are like a vinyl. I don't think they're leather, but it squeaks when it touches the roll bar. What did I do? I put some felt on it. It looks good. You don't know it's there, and it got rid of the squeak. So if you have that issue, try that out. I do not have racing seats or harnesses or anything like that right now. I will very soon. One more little thing that's just kind of, it comes with the territory of having a roll bar. Not great rear visibility. I think the double diagonals, which is what I have, is the kind of in-between visibility. Like if you got no diagonals, you'd have the best visibility. If you got one, it'd be, I think, the worst visibility, but the double diagonals are kind of an in-between. It's not great, and I have a much larger rear window than stock for a soft top, that is. It's usable. It's very usable. You kind of have to, duck down to get a better view, but it's really not that big a deal. I got used to it within like a week of driving it. Other than that, I am very happy to have it, and if you have an NA Miata and don't have a roll bar or any sort of rollover protection, please, that is literally the first thing you should do aside from like basic maintenance and tires, unless there's some catastrophic failure elsewhere. Get a roll bar. I think that's about all I want to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.